And finally gets one to go after a couple of misses already in this one. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. His return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to the air, nicks after the pick. Escapes the pocket. So we're down inside of 2 minutes to play now in our opening half. More from Mile High in just a moment. Second and 10, still at the 28. Giving this to Harvey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. He gets the 1st and more to the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. Even 25 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10.
Nick's looking to throw. This is Ingram working the left side. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Give up the middle to Harvey. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided 1st half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Nick's with it on 1st. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not really keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Pulled in at the 20. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Hey, 57.
He'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half.
Yellow. 57 color.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Right side.
Throwing here just before halftime. On the move, headed right. Complete to Walker on the check down. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He's going well so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Oh, my set.
It's Harvey straight ahead. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna leave us some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Almost.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Olay.
On third down, here's Nix. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Motion man sent left. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Here's Mahomes now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved the tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
From the red zone now. Throws caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Another throw for Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Chiefs trying to end this before the final quarter. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. No run. This is Harvey. And their struggles on the ground continues. He's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Nix from the gun. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he's been one of the players of this game. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Continuing to move past the 45. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Yellow. Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Dose of the hurry up here. They take the handoff. Now Mahomes. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yellow.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Right side.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off, Brandon Jones. And the Broncos take over as he records his 10th career INT. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
On left side, Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. To throw, here's Nix. Oh no, they get him yet again. Regarius Sneed with the INT.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Rutger with the extra point. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead. Rutger on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. There's a give to Harvey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game.
That's garbage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Oh, my son. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Ready. Ready. Let's hunt.
Throwing here, Nix. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Oh, my son. I got him, man. I got him. Ready. He's mine. Ready. Let's hunt.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He has it at the 33. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's got a man left. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's second and 20. To the air, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they were finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh, my son. Ready. Ready. Let's hunt.
Harvey on the carry. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver. All set to go now from the 35.
First down.
Hold my set.
First down, and they go right back to it. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Hold my set.
Harvey once more. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Good draw. Into Harvey. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chiefs ready to move to a perfect 10-0. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yellow. 43. Hey, Ripley. My side.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to their... It's complete! Oh, my! They left it wide open downfield. Let's not be if you've heard this before, Bronk. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, they're over-aggressive, and the offense made it pay in a big-time way.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. This is Harvey. Maybe he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd down, give to Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness of pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Hold my set.
Now run with Harvey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 57. Wide, right. On the wide.
They're going to pass it here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working fast as the clock ticks down.
It's second down.
And he will spike it. 7 seconds remaining. Not an enviable spot as they come up. 3rd and long. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Flushed out now to his left. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.